There'd be a time where he didn't have food to feed the kids in the orphanage, and he would just take time and pray. So we have to use Jesus as an example and prioritize prayer time, set a time, have a place where there's no distraction, and then know the purpose why we're doing this. There was a man by the name of George Muller. George Muller, he had founded a bunch of orphanages in England. And he ended up, I think they ended up caring for over about 10,000 children throughout his career of doing that. But he relied, he didn't ask for money. They didn't have drives to get money. They didn't have fundraising campaigns. All he did was pray. He spent hours praying and seeking God's guidance for every decision. There'd be a time where he didn't have food to feed the kids in the orphanage, and he would just take time and pray. And next thing you know, they were going to knock on the door, and there'd be these boxes and boxes of food sitting out. Didn't know where they came from, but he knew he asked God for them. Or maybe there were some bills. Different time there were bills where they were threatening to shut down the orphanage because you had to pay these bills. You had to keep these different things in place. And so what did he do? He didn't go around passing the hat around the neighborhood. He sat down and he prayed. Next thing you know, the money would come in. He paid off those bills. He faithfully recorded down every time he prayed and wanted to answer. Because he wanted to make sure that he was glorifying for all that he was. His life is an example to us that if you prioritize, there's no limit to what God can do in you.